You didn't ask, but I'm going to tell you one fun fact about me. I'm a sucker for good CLI tools. I have a very strong affinity for command line interface or CLI tools that are well designed, efficient, and effective. And that is why when I saw this new tool Eddy, I was already hooked. Few days back, I did a video on a tool called as a Mirascope on my channel. If you haven't watched it, I would highly suggest you watch it because that is related. This new tool Eddy makes it very easy to run or to chat with your large language models on your system within command line interface. At the moment it only supports OpenAI, but the team behind Eddy, as per this GitHub page, says that they are working on the integration with local models, especially around the function and tool calling. This Eddy aims to make sure that you can run these models locally, but also it is sort of gives you a retro feel as how you build real world AI powered applications, especially using Mirascope. That plus there are a lot of other things which you can do with Eddy at the moment, and also there is a lot of things which are in the pipeline. And in this video, we will be first installing this Eddy on our local system, and then we will play around with it. So let me take you to my local system where I am running Ubuntu 22.04 plus I have one GPU card of 48 GB of VRAM, which is A6000. Of course, you don't need that much VRAM for this demo, but this is the VM and GPU which I'm using, and that is sponsored by our good friends at Mast Compute. So if you're looking to rent GPU, I would highly suggest that you go check them out. I will also drop the link to their website plus a coupon code which will give you 50% discount on A6000 and few others GPUs, which you can check in video's description. So really good stuff from them, and again huge thanks for this generosity. Let's go back to our Eddy and then we will see what exactly this Eddy does. I'm going to install everything here in my Conda environment. If you don't have Conda, I would highly suggest that you install it. It will keep everything nice and simple. So let me quickly clear the screen first and then we will create our Conda environment. So this is how I'm creating my Conda environment. I just call it Eddy and I'm using Python 3.11. It is going to keep everything separate, nice and clean from my local system. Just press Y here and it is going to create the virtual environment for us. Just activate it and you will see that appearing on the left hand side. Nice. Let's clear the screen, and now this is the time to install Eddy. Installing Eddy is quite simple. So let me install it. Just pip command with eddy-cli should be done fairly soon. It's a very lightweight. And as I mentioned earlier, this is based on OpenAI. So you would need to set your OpenAI's API key. Simply go to platform.openai.com, grab your OpenAI API's key, and then just set it like this. Export OpenAI underscore API underscore key is equal to, and it is going to set it in your environment. You could put it in your shell profile if you like. Also, it's in paid option, so you would have to, if you haven't done it ever, maybe you'll get an early credit. I'm not sure if they're offering the early credit now, OpenAI, but you can just put in $10 in that account and grab your API key. It's worth it. Okay, so let me put in my API key here and then I will clear the screen and we will proceed further. Okay, so all the prerequisites are met. Now let's try to see if Eddy is installed. Just type Eddy space version, and this is the very first version which was released yesterday, I guess. Let's clear it, and if you want to run it, then simply type Eddy run and then press enter. There you go. It says no package metadata was found. So what exactly is happening here? Let me check. Let's go up and check what happened here. For some weird reason, Eddy run is not working. It was working earlier for me anyway. Maybe it's a very new project, but when I type Eddy space chat, it is working, and you see Eddy is speaking. It is saying, oh look who it is in need of some assistance. And I'm saying, hey, what happened to Eddie Run? Okay, and you can ask it any questions now. What is the meaning of happiness? It says that no happiness, and you see that it is giving you the answers. Let's try to see if it can write the code. Of course, we are talking to the model behind the scene, and by default, I believe it uses model GPT-4o. I'm going to ask it, write me a game of Snake. Get you? There you go. So it is writing the full game of Snake for you here. Amazing. So it can't run it, of course. So let's see uh, if it can remember something. I don't think so. It has the memory. Okay, so I have pressed enter and it has repeated the previous one. Please remember this project was just released few hours ago, so we have to give the developers leeway. It's all open source, all free. So let's see. Remember, my name is Fahad and I am an AI YouTuber who works at Bleeding Edge. Okay, so you see memory is added. Let's see, who am I? Nice. Okay, that is good. Okay, let's ask it which is the model you are using at your backend. Let's see if it is self-aware or not. Okay, no, it knows that. Who is your developer? I am developer OpenAI. Now, who is the developer of Addy? You see, so Addy is, and this is right actually. It also is mentioned on their GitHub repo that this Addy name is inspired from the character from this book, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which is quite a fun read. Okay, cool. Now let me uh, get out of it. I think I just need to press Control C for it. And if you want to clear up all the memories, I think you can simply do it by doing this Addy clear dash memory. So let me do it. So all the memories have been clear. Let me clear the screen and let me try to run that Addy run command because it gives us a very nice green sort of interface. Okay, I don't think so it is working anymore. Maybe they have made some changes or something. Okay, so I'm not going to run it again. But all in all, real good stuff. And on the roadmap, there are a lot of other things which they have planned. For example, they have planned some RAG with memory. They have also basic chat with streaming, and then some memories of users for personalization using tools. Of course, some researcher agents like web search tools, web scraping tools, also code interpreter. So things are looking really promising with this Eddy. I will keep an eye on it, and I will surely, be updating you as I play around with it more. But really like the tool, and I'm more than sure that lightweight retro tools like this just add the spice to the already phenomenal AI arena. So that's it, guys. I will drop the link to this GitHub repo in video's description. Let me know what do you think. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, then please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.